Good evening. See this pamphlet, Bangalore Science Forum, started in 1962. By now it has conducted more than 2,700 lectures, and that too in the National College Basavanagudi. And that too commemorate the combined centenary celebrations of the NES of Karnataka and birth centenary of Dr. H. Narasimhaya. And our country, India, right now is at the top in space research. And actually, we are flying very high in the open skies, We have launched satellites numbering starting from 25, 100, 200, 300 like that. The latest was PSLV Mark 3. And if you want to know those subjects, you have to attend the science festival, which is coming for the 40th year in succession. That is, we started this one somewhere in 1978. We are there in 2017. 40th year continuously for 30 days science festival. That is July 1st and July 31st are fixed. And the opening is on the space because India flies high in the skies. And that is given by Dr. Kasturi Rangan, a well-known space scientist who was also earlier the chairman of ISRO. And right today he is the chairman National Education Policy on the subject, the architects of early ISRO. And fittingly, after this inauguration, the valedictory of the festival is given by Dr. A.S. Kiran Kumar, who is Secretary Department of Space and Chairman Indian Space Research Organization, on access to space challenges faced. In the middle, Dr. Geeta Varadan, on 11th July, former Director ISRO, is speaking on space technology for situational awareness. Then the most important thing right now in the whole world is about blockchain. You know what is a Bitcoin, what is a cryptocurrency. And in fact, this blockchain is such a latest technology, people say it is going to overtake the social media, social network, big data analytics, robotics, artificial intelligence. Blockchain will cover the entire spectrum of computer science. In the blockchains and cryptocurrencies, the idea is there are universal currency throughout the world. There is no individual currency between them. Only thing is today, only in one country this is legalized. In other countries, it is legal but not exchangeable. It's not possible to exchange it to other currencies. But the way in which it goes, blockchain, maybe within 2-3 years, it will cover the entire universe, and finally it may so happen that there will be no banks. Bank is in your computer, you can get the money. And there is no what's called debit card, credit card. The whole system completely eradicated. In fact, thing goes like this. In common, there is a double entry method, debit and credit. After doing entire proceedings in a year, they will go to a chartered accountant to check up. But here is a triple entry, Every entry of a debit and credit is audited then and there itself, completely. That means it looks like that, no more chartered accountants are needed. Though my claims are tall, it looks like that, finally. And in fact, if you get a currency, in fact, we know that currency is always related to gold standard down. And sometimes they print a little more notes, government on acceptance to bring in inflation. But in this case, there is no inflation at all. There is no gold standard at all, completely. And universal currency. And if you want to know that one, you have to attend one lecture by Dr. Y.N. Narahari, Chairman of Electrical Sciences, Institute of Science, on the blockchains, a disruptive technology for the future digital world. Disruptive in the sense, the whole concepts will change, banking concepts, chartered accountant concepts, and the way of life. That's why it is said disruptive. And now, if you just see another lecture on 28/7, Dr. Ravi Narayan, Global Director at Microsoft, idea is how startups use technological innovations to solve India's problems. Technological innovation is this blockchain concept. And startup is the thing which Ravi Narayan is going to do. In fact, right now, startups are started in Florida University on the blockchain for which our Dr. Sitaraman is the head. And in fact, when this is so, what about the crimes? And the analysis of that, our crime detection is done by Dr. Sitaraman on 25/7, Distinguished Title Professor and Director, Florida International University, on forcenic analysis for detecting cyber crimes. So just see blockchains, that's innovative technology, used in startups, and if there is any cyber crime, detected in the forensic analysis for detecting cyber crimes. Then you want the healthy food. In fact, food is important actually. That healthy food is fed by our own secretary or our own student, Dr. P. Sadananda Manya, Chairman Manya's Beverages and Food Products, on healthy millets. If you want to know the lecture healthy millets, and if you want to eat healthy millets, come on this Sunday, that is 2nd July, at the National College Basavanagudi. You will have not only lecture, you will also have food to eat. And if you go like that, if you have 4th, 7th, Dr. Abhinay Chandra Biswas will speak on smart grid technology, control and management in residential appliances. That's what we need, How the control and management done in residential appliances. And then if you come to the famous Dr. Vivek Javle, he will speak on disruption to sustenance stories from cardiac surgery. And then if you come on 7th July, Dr. S. N. Oka from University of Science will speak on uninhabited aerial vehicles for all the inhabitants. Or if you want to listen a story on butterfly, come and listen to butterfly stories from biology and conservation by Dr. Krishnamekha Kunte. Like that, one after the other. In fact, right now metro is running in National College. Every student is interested in Bangalore. What is that metro? When they started, how it goes and other things. And that is again spoken by one of the distinguished person of India, happens to be the National High School student, Mr. B.S. Sudhir Chandra, on Bangalore Metro, past, present and future. Of course, the most interesting is Dr. K. N. Sridhar. He will speak on basic research changing the pattern in clinical practice. You know what's clinical practice, but if there is research, there is a basic change in that clinical practice, And then vascular surgeon Dr. Vivekanand will speak on endothelium and enigma. That's an interesting subject. And Dr. Girish Devdare will speak on flight control systems of LCA. Of course, a lot of time is in USA about organic farming. And we are also interested in organic farming. Listen to Dr. L. Narayan Reddy on 21st July about my experiences with the organic farming. Our senior physician M.I. Maya, who has given 30 lectures here, doctor, now he says, doctors in hospitals under size. Why? Listen to him, you will understand. And Ashwin Mehta, from founder CEO Map Unity, will speak on technology and governance. In fact, here, Bangalore Science Forum, Bangalore Social Science Forum will combine on 2 days to give such talks. And then, what a great thing. Everybody feels chemistry is important. Professor C.N.R. Rao has given 30 lectures here. And he says chemistry the entire life. Chemistry is important. To justify that, we have subject, if you heard it is exciting, then it must be chemistry. That's given by Dr. K.J. Rao. And Dr. P. Balram, former director, on 27 July will speak on dispelling chemical myths, a case for chemistry. And if you want really technology in computer science, attend to Managing Systems Memory by Dr. K. Gopinath. That is all. 30 lectures are there. You have to make use of it. In fact, I invite all the people to attend these lectures, particularly students, and if they write essays and give it to me, maybe minimum of 20, we'll get it valued, and we are ready to give them students prizes, cash prizes, running from 5,000 to 10,000. For staff members, if they write it, we are ready to give prizes starting from 15,000 to 25,000. Friends, join this great Mela, Science Festival. I don't think anybody knows about Science Festival anywhere else. We were the first people. Dr. Ratnasinghe was the first person to coin the word Science Festival. And that Science Festival is going on since 40 years. Try to come and engage yourself and understand all about different branches of science. That is physics, chemistry, mathematics, commerce, computer science, whatnot. Whatever you want, it is there. Okay? Thank you.